It's Brittney, bitch.
So, hey everyone, it's Brittney again. I just want to do a quick little video. And I realized something today when I was on the Discord, is that a lot of you guys are having to go back in the closet due to
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
And I know it's obviously not ideal with school shutting down, dorms kicking you out, less time away from less accepting parents. And so a few gender affirming things that you guys could do in the meantime, which I know isn't always, I know it's a stopgap solution and it's not fair and it sucks. Trust me, I've been there, done that. Growing up my whole life, I was in the closet. And I mean, I played a lot of sports. I played football, I played baseball, like I played all the toxic masculine sports you could think of. So I had a pretty good incentive not to ever let it slip. The egg cracked a lot, I'll be honest. Anyways, a few things you guys can do that are kind of more gender affirming, just to, you know, feel a little bit like you're expressing your true self. Which, by the way, you always are. Like, you are always you. You are not you because of the clothes you wear or because you can't present how you fully want to. Which sucks, I get that, but like, don't, it's temporary, it's gonna stop, it's not fair. Your trend is never gonna be fair, unfortunately. But you can get through this, and I know that, but anyways, I keep getting off track. A few gender affirming things you can do. You can paint your toenails. I used to do this one a lot. Never got good at it, but you can do it. It's something that only you can see as long as you wear socks whenever you're inside. When you take a shower and things like that, you look down and you see it, and it's just kind of nice to see. And it's just really affirming. I would always paint them a really bright pink, because whenever you are locked in this shell of super masculinity that, let's be honest, is socialized to have different color values, then you kind of want to go to the opposite end of it, which was pink for me. Another thing you can do, women's joggers. I wear women's joggers constantly, even whenever I'm going places that I'm not super comfortable presenting full on. But by the way, I don't do it full on all the time, depending on the place I'm going to. Like, I'm going to an auto parts store. Women's joggers are great. They look just like men's joggers almost, just the inseam's a little shorter. Another thing you do are just women's pants in general. Black skinny jeans were my transition jeans. When I wasn't confident enough to wear regular denim jeans, I would wear black skinny jeans because so many dudes wear black skinny jeans. So it was like, oh, well, if they think I'm a dude in skinny jeans, at least, you know, I'm a dude in black skinny jeans. Now I don't care as much. You're gonna, you know, another gender affirming thing you can do with makeup. No one's gonna know if you have BB cream on, I promise. They're gonna see a difference in your face. They're not gonna be able to say, what's different? They're just gonna be like, huh, your skin looks better today. BB cream. It's something that's for you, that you know, that you're wearing. No one else can tell, but it's you, like, kind of a fuck you to the world, like, or fuck you to whoever's in your world that won't let you be you. And a few other things. While there's downtime going on, journal, write, make art, poetry, things like that. Do something to let the feelings out. Like, don't just sit there and don't just use your friends as your only outlet, because friends are great, friends are wonderful, friends are the best. I have wonderful friends. It would be unfair of me to sit here and go to them every time I had dysphoria or things like that. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll journal, and if it keeps building, then I'll speak to somebody, or if I speak to them and I still feel unresolved, then I'll journal. And it really helps. Honestly, poetry's great. You can do so much with it. Another gender affirming thing you can do are video games. Video games are great. You can be whatever character you want and whatever gender you want. It does not matter. In fact, RuneScape used to have, I don't know if they still do, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they do. You could change your gender. You go to that little, the little witch's house by Falador, I think is what it was called. Anyways, I did that all the time. When nobody I was playing with was online, I'd go change my gender. Whenever they were coming back online, I'd go back and change it before they saw it, because they'd be like, why are you playing as a girl? Bitch, I'm a girl, shut the fuck up. Another gender affirming thing you can do, if you're out at Walmart picking up groceries, you can pick up some clear nail polish and put it on your fingernails. Or you can paint them black if you're not in a super conservative family, because my conservative family would not have tolerated that. But if you're in like a kind of chill with artists kind of family, a lot of band people paint their fingernails black. It's fine, it's gothic, it's emo, it's whatever the new word is, e-girl, e-boy, whatever. Another gender affirming thing you can do. Let's say you have a bunch of makeup, bunch of clothes and all this in your room or in wherever you're staying with your parents right now, or with whatever people you're staying with that you're not comfortable being out to. When they go to bed, or when it's close to bedtime at night for everybody else in the house, be you for a little bit. Where are you going tomorrow? Be you for a little bit. Present as yourself in your room. It sucks, I'm not gonna lie, like, part of what drove me to transition was being tired of being me inside of a 4-walled room. But it's a good stopgap, because it lets you be you for a little bit, lets you have an outlet, and you'll be fine. Like, it's a great time to practice too. Another gender affirming thing you can do, that's really just good for body positivity, is to find 3 things every day. They can be the same thing for a week, I don't care, about your body that you like because they look feminine to you or to other people. That's something that really helped me. I don't have a super feminine body. I have very broad shoulders. I don't have hips. But I focus on a few things that were feminine, which those are my hands. I have super tiny hands. My girlfriend, who's 5'3", has the same size hand as me. I have really high cheekbones, which is feminine for some reason, I think. I don't know. But anyways, girls always compliment on me, and all my friends compliment me on me now that I'm transitioning. So apparently it's a good thing. And then my eye color. I think my eye color is pretty, which is feminine. Not necessarily, but you know what I mean. And those are 3 things I really focused on that I liked. And the rest of the stuff is coming in time. I may never grow hips. I may never get any smaller shoulders, but I can fix a lot of that through fashion. Another gender affirming thing you can do are sweaters or cardigans. Women's sweaters, women's cardigans, things like that. They're feminine. They're not overtly feminine to the point that anyone's gonna like, well, your mom might. If your mom's kind of a nice person, she might not say anything. But no one's gonna really like judge you too hard for it. They're just gonna be like, oh, they were cold and just picked up the clip nearest thing to them. Who's gonna care? Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can think of at the moment. I think the big ones are toes, clothes, BB cream, and video games as outlets. But yeah, my closing thoughts on the gender affirming thing. You're always you. You were never not you. You were never not what you are. Going back into the closet because you have to survive, that doesn't make you less trans. That doesn't make you a bad trans representative. Doesn't make you a bad trans person. These are all things that I thought my whole life. Whenever I would read stories about trans people coming out, and I'd be like, wow, I'm shithead. I'm not doing anything. Well, I identify as one, but I don't do anything. Trust me, we all understand. I think most of us really get it. I've been dysphoric over so many things in my life that I think we all understand whenever you have to make the decision for your safety and for your well-being and for your future to go back in the closet for a little bit. It sucks, and I hate that you have to. I wish we lived in a world that would just, be cool with our existence. That'd be wonderful. Unfortunately, we don't yet. It's getting better. Oh, and TERFs don't really exist. Like, they don't. They exist. Let me rephrase. They exist. They don't exist in the numbers that you think because you've been online on Reddit a lot. I actually met my girlfriend on a lesbian dating app. tell you that I'm in the lesbian Discord server, and we had maybe one person that was a TERF join the Discord server since I was there. TERFs aren't super real. They don't have a big following. They're not. No one in the LGBT community really respects or accepts the TERF or the LGBT drop the T people. They're very small, very loud movements that are very selfish, biased people that are just dicks. Like, they're not real. I've maybe met one or two. I meet more true scum than I meet, anyways.